Joining me is Illinois State head coach Drew Roff. Coach, your team coming off a 2-1 victory here in Edwardsville, your final non-conference game before heading back home on Sunday for Indiana State. Kyla Cross busted through with the first goal. Her first collegiate goal got you on the board first. Just recap that goal and kind of the pace that it set for your offense.
Well, I thought it was a really nice goal. We've been talking a little bit this past couple weeks about maybe making that extra pass sometimes instead of taking those shots from 20-25 yards. They certainly have their time and place, but I think sometimes we settle for that. And Jess is great off the dribble, so she played it by one player, and as the defender came over to cover and to step to Jess just slotted a great ball to Kyla. We talked a lot about composure in the box and just finishing instead of shooting, and it was textbook. She just tucked it away, and it's great to see because she's a talented young player that just I think she just needs to score some goals to keep that confidence rolling. And then Jess Carlson with her second assist on a game. Your team gets another set piece goal. That's 2 in your last 2 games. I know that's something you've really talked about. Just tell us about that corner kick. She played it to Bostic on the back post, and Rachel put it in. Yeah, I mean, if it's executed properly, it's about as close to unstoppable as you can get. I mean, if the service is where it needs to be and Rachel gets a good run at it, there are going to be players in front of her and back of her and all that, but, she's 6'2", and she knows how to use her body, and she's great in the air, and, it's nice to see that because that's something that a lot of these games, they're tight. Defenses are organized, and, everyone's competing. Those set pieces, a lot of games come down to those, so it was nice to see that, and that's something we got to keep. We got to continue to do. Then Edwardsville gets a late goal there, about 10-11 minutes to go to really make things interesting, but your defense did a nice job of recovering and really keeping SIU from a whole lot of good chances after that goal that you gave up. Just tell us a little bit about what you told your defense and how they recovered there at the end of the game. Well, I just told them after the game, a solid performance. We did, what we had to do, but, I really felt we should have gotten out there with a 2-0 win, and maybe if the other team throws numbers forward, we get that counter goal and put them away 3-0, and you give up that goal, it kind of makes it a bit more of an interesting game than it probably should have been, and we just need to do a little better job of not relaxing back there. 2-0 is a dangerous lead, as they always say in soccer, and we just need to make sure we're tracking and communicating and not giving anything soft. So that was the only thing that was a little bit disappointing tonight. I felt like we should have gotten a shutout, and we relaxed a bit, and they made us pay. So definitely a couple of things we need to work on before Sunday's game, and we're going to address that, and we're looking forward to it. And then Sunday's game, as you mentioned, against Indiana State on Senior Day. Just tell us a little bit about the game plan going into Illinois State. Indiana State had the non-conference game here today, back in the conference season for your final 2 games against Indiana State and then Creighton. Yeah, well, today is just good to get out of here, with a win and everyone's healthy, because it's a physical game today, so we feel good about that. We just need to, like I said, just address a couple things at this time of year. You're not throwing a whole lot of new concepts in there. I mean, we just need to play our best soccer. Indiana State's going to be a tough battle. Every game in the Valley we know has been a real big battle, and we're just going to, focus on them and focus on us, and it's Senior Day, and last home game of the year for everyone, and we need to put it all together, and we're coming close and we're getting better, but I still think there's a level for 90 minutes that we're capable of attaining that we haven't done yet. So that's our focus these next 2 games, and we're going to give it our best shot and see where we end up, and hopefully play some more soccer after that. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win here today in Edwardsville. ISU 2, Edwardsville 1, and good luck on Sunday. Thank you.